Hey everyone, welcome back to beamng. We're skipping automation this week. Sorry, I missed the video last week. I ran out of time, but somebody drew my attention to something interesting, and that is that beamng has a ton of new scenarios that I haven't checked out yet. So I'm taking my cammus C5, which I made a video on just a couple weeks ago. I'll link that and other links to this thing in the description. It's a direct drive wheel, but we're going to be trying some scenarios with it and see how it goes. Other new things, I just got a new graphics card. It is a 7900 XT, which is significantly better than my old card, so graphics should be looking mint. And what a better way to waste that than the Gambler 500. For whatever reason, that one was not loading specifically, so I'm trying a different one, and thankfully this one works. Let's give it a try. It is the Warbler Trail Gambler 500. I just kind of connect personally with Gambler cars. I love the low budget stuff. I love going off-road. This is going to be a lot of fun for me. So, yeah, let me read this. So we need to be able to finish this in 2 minutes 45 seconds for at least 1 star. And it looks like we have rules where we can flip and also recover our car as many times as we want. I do not have those buttons mapped to my wheel, so I'll have to reach over and grab the keyboard when that happens. So let's give it a start. Let's see how this goes. So this thing is basically a Crown Victoria, which is probably a staple for the Gambler 500, at least from the vehicles that I've seen run it. Not personally, but in articles and stuff. Also, I can't drive, so we're off to a great start. Let's just use this first lap basically to see what's going on with the track and see what there is in store for me, because this seems like a narrow road and it's not going to be easy for me to travel it. So the brakes in this car are pretty good, thankfully, but the grip is leaving a lot to be desired, as you might expect. But yeah, brakes, no problems at all. So the reason I wanted to run the other scenario is because you get to pull a trailer, which I thought would be an interesting setup. It just seems like a lot of fun to pull trailers. I was literally pulling a trailer today with like 1,000 pounds of garbage in the back of it, which is great. We are actually, I feel like I'm going a good steady pace, but I probably won't be able to get this, especially not if I brake that hard for corners that don't necessarily need that kind of braking. I probably should have set up the handbrake, but I don't have that set up currently. Okay, got it. Pavement, wow. Never felt this before. So on a direct drive wheel, everything just kind of feels heavier, and this car feels like it doesn't have power steering with the way I have this wheel set up. Whether or not that's accurate, I do not know. Brakes! Yeah. Okay, we can touch that checkpoint. Please count. I don't think that counted. Hold on a sec. So remember I said that I needed to finish this in like 2 minutes 45 seconds. Well, that's not gonna happen on this run. We've got 3 checkpoints left, and I am well over 3 minutes. I don't know how. Obviously if I made less mistakes, but 2:45 is quick. That would be difficult to do, I think. The other thing to think about is that I totally suck at this sort of rally course, and I definitely need practice. However, I'm happy to have at least finished it. Okay, so I am taking things in a different direction because this seems like a fun one that I saw when I had to restart the game again. But basically, we're taking a semi-truck up the hill, and it's all about gear shifts and how well you time it, and I'm not amazing at that. We should be able to finish it in 40 seconds. Let's see. Alright, rev her up. First gear. Second gear. Third gear. Oh, maybe not time for third gear yet. Come on. Come on. Let's go fourth. Nah, I think third is the one to rip here. We're probably just gonna do the rest of this thing in third. Because as soon as you get up to a slope like this, it starts to slow down, even in third. But this feels like a time trial I can actually do. And okay. Success, and actually getting a star as well. I'm going to consider that a good starting point. Okay, so this scenario is a little bit different because, well, it's not that much different. We're driving a fuel truck instead of a semi-truck, and we're delivering gas. Let's see how well this goes. And it looks like we have a GPS as well, instead of a traditional course. Also, my thing is very angry at me. Also, this thing is automatic, so no gear shifting necessary. That already makes things easier. So arrive at the target destination and stop your vehicle. There doesn't seem to be a timer running for this, which is probably for the best for the sake of my own ineptitude when it comes to heavy vehicles. Also, we should probably be on the inside of this. Oh, that changes the things considerably. I feel like I'm playing SnowRunner. I miss SnowRunner. I need to pull that game out again. Oh, buddy, what are you doing? Oh my goodness, I feel like I'm on the streets of Toronto. Brakes again on these vehicles are exceptionally strong. Also, it's telling me, based on the blue line, to drive directly into the center of the street, which is always a good sign. But thankfully, this game does not care about road grievances. We're just going to drive on the wrong side of the road, because who cares? Speed limit's 40, we're doing 50. Easy. Oh my goodness. No, that's a knock. Okay, it wasn't that bad of a knock, so hopefully we're still fine. It seems to drive fine, so we're all good. It says do not damage the vehicle, and the check mark's still checked. One of the things I was thinking about the other day is if I didn't go into engineering, maybe just maybe I would have gone into some kind of trucking. Not necessarily big trucks like this, but I love towing things. That's one of my... Oh wow, there's a bit of a jam here. I really enjoy towing stuff, and I enjoy deliveries. I used to do that all the time when I was working like in the field in construction, and that was the best part of the job. Oh man, things are getting tight here. This wheel makes me think I should be playing Euro Truck now. Like the weight of the steering and everything, it just like... Man, I need to set this up in my sim rig with the full wraparound screen and then start playing Euro Truck. Oh, I've got some good ideas. That could be a video idea too. Okay, this is real truck driver hours here. Blow a red, go immediately around somebody, and hopefully stop in the right location after skidding like crazy up to the intersection. Man, oh man, I got my CDL in a back alley. There's a truck right here. I'm just gonna let him go. Yeah, that's the right call. And all we gotta do is roll up to the stop and stop. Success. That was it. All we had to do is get there. I like it. Easy. Alright, this one is interesting because we have to pick up trash. And in this case, it seems like it's just free flowing. You just go where you need to go to pick it up. That is the spirit of this gambler thing, and it looks like we need to pick it up within 2 minutes. 200 pieces of trash. There better be a lot of it in each one of these bags. Alright, let's go for it. I would love to participate in the gambler. Oh my goodness, that's loud. There we go. I'd love to participate in the gambler one day. I don't think they do it in the region that I live in. Wait, how do you pick up the trash? Hold on a sec. Okay, that's super awkward. It's magnetically clung to, but it's very slow. So if I go past it and then I stop, then it comes to me slowly. That's so strange. Okay, I've already wasted an entire minute just figuring out how this scenario works. There we go. That's another round. Yeah, I'm not concerned about the time at all. Let's just get it done. Let's clean up the forest. Who cares how long it takes? I was gonna say that if I did get a chance to do a gambler, I would totally bring like an old pickup truck or something, because they're super, super common around here. Basically, what happens is, obviously this is just how it works in any areas that have rust problems, but essentially, pickup trucks tend to rust out like crazy in these areas. So you can get a 4x4 like LT powered Chevy Silverado from like 2003 or something for like $500 or less. Oh boy. Oh, this is not a good situation. But yeah, buying one of those trucks just seems like the perfect way to do one of these challenges. It'd just be so much fun. I'm definitely going to try to do something like that in the future if I can. Okay, we got 118. This is a huge stack of garbage in here. Another way to do it would be like to buy an old commercial truck, like something like an F-250 or even like a 450 or 550. As long as you can get something with four-wheel drive, maybe even an ex-snowplow vehicle, because nobody wants those. They're super, super rusty. You could have a pretty good off-road rig, just dedicated off-road. And that was a tree. For fairly cheap, maybe only I think a couple $1,000. Okay, we're gonna grab the garbage in first person and see what it looks like to soak it up. Okay, that's just weird. Bathtub view. 180. There's got to be more garbage around here somewhere for me to pick up. That's got to be a 20 stack over there. Okay, we finally did it. It took 4 minutes, which is double the time it's supposed to. Nice. Okay, this one is going to be a race. It says battle your way through the jungle and down the beach, and you can flip yourself over. Achieve 3rd place or better. So we're actually racing against opponents, which is crazy. I don't think I've ever done that in BeamNG, just the regular game, maybe BeamNG multiplayer. But it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm very excited about it. Which car do we get? It better be that 6-wheel beast there. Come on. Oh, it's the van. Come on. Sticker and drive, and we'll just go for it. Oh, my wheel was pre-turned. Okay, that's... Let's try that again. Okay, attempt 2. This jungle is lush, man. My goodness. See, without the upgraded graphics, I don't think we'd be cruising as well. I'm going to try first-person view just because I can't see what I'm doing. But automatic van through the jungle. I don't think I'm going to be getting 3rd place or better. Definitely not. Back into reverse, please. Oh, thank goodness she's not stuck. At this point, if I complete the race, it's worthy. Man, you cannot see a single thing first person in this jungle. There is nothing. Whoa! Case in point. Back in reverse. And to the right, I believe. Yes. Okay, continuing. We're definitely broken. I am feeling some wheel issues going on here. No surprise, considering the hardware we're working with. Caravans aren't exactly made to go on the beach. Oh, she's fighting me every step of the way right now. This is tricky. This van is not quick at all. You can see I have the pedal firmly all the way down, and the wheel is fighting me. The force feedback is also fighting me. But at least I finished the race. Oh. Didn't think I was going to make it through that. Okay, let's try again. Okay, we got it this time. We got it. This time, it's going to be different. This time, I might actually be able to win something better than last. Anything is better than last. Let's get that stupid small Fiat thing out of the way. That's how you corner in a proper rally. You just force your opponent to help you. Is the van actually got any performance on these other cars? Like, I feel like we're actually fairly evenly matched. That being said, that is probably the slowest, tightest corner on the planet. Oh, she's definitely got problems. That's a rock. Kill me. What the heck was that noise, by the way? It's like super late at night, I'm dying. Okay, this is a bit of a different challenge. I'm trying out a car that is absolutely ridiculous, as you can see, with a giant tractor wheel on the back of it. That is crazy, and half of a Honda Civic. Why not? Let's see how this goes. Basically, it's just a time trial. It's supposed to be able to be done in 1 minute 35. I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm going to give it my attempt here. Oh my goodness, this is the weirdest vehicle. Man, it's so cool that BeamNG has this stuff. I'm assuming that it's still front-wheel drive. That would make a lot of sense. So really all we're doing is just pulling that thing out the back. And it's not exactly stable, but it's cool. Like, realistically, from the driver's seat, this thing probably just feels exactly like a Covet, sorry, goodness, almost slipped into some 2020 talk there. We've lost a tire at the front. I wonder, are these inspired by real cars, or did the devs just like slap something together? This is some creativity. Yeah, so part of my graphics card thing is I turn the graphics up all the way. Ah, man, our tire on the front right is completely toast. Oh. Let's finish it. Nah, it's not even possible. We're totally screwed. So I restarted because I suck, and I just could not get the thing going. We basically fell into a ditch because there was no chance, no way, I ain't saying no, that this thing was going to be able to get out of there with the one wheel down like that. It basically was just dragging it down, so this is the only way to get a decent speed out of it. Second gear seems to be the best for this car so far, which is decent. I don't have... Oh, that's wet. Oh yeah, I was saying something about graphics, so please don't get stuck. I'm not playing off-road drive. So part of the thing that I've done with the new graphics card is I turned beamng up to the absolute max graphics you can get, but I'm still running 60 FPS for the sake of the video. And it runs darn smooth, man. I bought this card from a friend, and that's the only reason why I didn't get a 7900 XTX, but I think I'm set for the next, hopefully, 5 years or so. Okay, did I do it? I think that was a 141. We're so close. 6 seconds. Almost 7 seconds. It's not too bad. Let's do this. Let's deliver 3 sports cars on a truck. Should be fairly easy to do. There's no time limit. That is what I like to see. So we have to deliver all 3, and we need to be able to do it without losing anything, obviously. The best that we could do is 3. The worst we can do is 1. And I'm assuming if we get 0, then that's it. So, yeah, let's just try it and see how this goes. I'm going to go from the... Okay, it's really, really hard to see anything. I was gonna go with the outside view, but I'm just gonna go with this view for this. Okay, and we do have gears. Yeah, I can't exactly see what I'm doing. Oh man. Using all of my trailer knowledge, this is gonna be tough. But thankfully there's no traffic, and thankfully there's no time limit, so we can just do what we gotta do. Which means possibly running over a sign or 2. Or 3. Okay, now it was darn close. But second gear. Oh, we're in low. Why the heck are we in low? Put it in high, please. There we go. That's the actual speed that we need. Admittedly, this video is kind of just a late night, oh no, I want to just play games, what should I do type of video, but I'm enjoying it. It's a lot of fun to just goof around in beamng occasionally, and yeah, just use the direct drive wheel that I got. Thanks to Cammus for sending this, by the way. This video is not sponsored or anything, but I am just enjoying using this wheel, and I need to practice with it for the upcoming showcase. Oh yeah, we should definitely be in 5th. Coming up soonish, I'll have some videos on the showcase results, which I don't know anything about yet because I have not exported the cars yet. We'll get there eventually. I just have to find some time to do it. I am currently pedaled to the absolute metal, high gear, gear 5, which I believe is the proper one for our current setting. And we're not even doing 100 kilometers an hour. This truck is gimped. We're gonna run the gears basically until she slows down. I actually did left foot braking there, which is like not a good idea. Okay, second. First. And then into second. Okay, I was worried we were going to hit like a roundabout immediately off of that. See, I wouldn't be that bad of a truck driver. Come on now. Look at this careful precision, driving on the wrong side of the road. That's how it is. Burning the J brake. We don't have a Jake brake. Let's hit the turn here. Oh, that's not the right gear. I accidentally hit the paddles. Don't you dare fall off. Don't even think about falling off. That is one heck of a turn for a truck this long. Oh man. Easy. Feels good. Feels very good. I can see the destination. We are so close. Again, I'm gonna hit the brakes. No, not those brakes. The Jake brake, engine brake, and not bad at all. Man, they should really like tie down these cars or something so they don't fall off. Like that would be a smart maneuver. Man, this is like a trucker's worst nightmare. Like this is not the scenario that you want to have trying to deliver expensive cargo like this. The end is in sight, and the end of the video is also in sight. So before I close things off, I just wanted to say thank you for everybody for supporting me, whether you're part of my Patreon or my YouTube members or any of that stuff. Even just watching this video up to this point, I appreciate it and I'm thankful. I'm going to be busy in the next couple weeks, so you might not see too much from me, but I will get back on track eventually. I get nervous whenever I don't make videos for a while, so that's what I'm doing today. I am quenching my anxieties and also having some fun in BeamNG. Please don't jackknife this thing. Oh my goodness. Who was the idiot that thought about this? We're going around the other way. There's gotta be a better way to do this. Okay, here it is. This is the point. You know, I thought things were gonna end like immediately there when I started the outro, but evidently life had other ideas. This is not the right way to turn your trailer around. Oh, but it's working. It's working good. Second gear. Oh man, this truck pulls strong. We need to up the turbos. Literally after I was talking about that truck stuff, I'm like, man, I really should buy like a decrepit F350 and just like absolutely beat on it mercilessly, but time is my enemy. I just don't have any time these days. Okay, we made it. We have made it. Please let that be the last of the ridiculous turns. I think that this is the entry, and no, this is the exit right here. This is it. Yes! Okay, it took 8 minutes, but it's done. Thank you everybody for watching. I'll see you guys again next time. More videos to come. If you want to see me do more weird stuff, I could definitely use your support on these videos, and also my IRL stuff coming up hopefully soon, where I cut down a small forest with a chainsaw and then build a garage. It's gonna be good. See you guys again next time.